Well, the Pride of Salem Marching Band is preparing for an epic season of performances and competition. Now, students like these, the seniors that you see right there, are the drum line. They spend parts of their summers learning complicated music and even the rhythm that you hear, perfecting marching formations and so much more. But beyond that hard work and discipline, it actually takes some money to help make the showmanship shine. For the past 30 years, and once again, this week, the Pride of Salem and its boosters are welcoming back Drum Corps International Group for the Summer Music Games of Southwest Virginia. And of course, joining us for more details is, of course, I want to say you have so many titles. Former Drum Corps member, as well as the current Salem High School Assistant Band Director, Thomas Graham. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I mean, let's just jump in. We just got a little taste of what people can experience, but for those who have never experienced the Music Summer Games, what makes it so special?
Sure. So Drum Corps is basically marching band cranked up to 11. It's the energy, it's the intensity, it's the complexity of what they do. You know, our high school kids are really, really great, but you know, in Drum Corps, I mean, these are the top performers in the entire world at what they do. So I mean, it's really nothing like it.
What is it like to take stuff that you learned and apply it and educate these kids so that one day that they can really be on that 11 level?
Right. It's one of those things where you don't know it's possible until you see it. It's so fantastic for our students to be able to be really close to that, but then also to provide local students. I mean, we have people, schools that'll come from North Carolina, you know, across the state, even into West Virginia to come have their kids experience the show, because you don't know what's possible until you really see it. Especially live.
No, especially live. Now, this is a fundraiser. This is one of your biggest fundraisers. Now, where does the funds go to, you know, when you guys raise all this money?
Sure. So we get a portion of ticket sales. And so that goes to transportation costs, instrument purchases, music purchases. We got a lot of kids. They need a lot of instruments.
Yes.
You know, we're playing on some instruments that they've done a good tour of duty. It's time to retire them and get some better equipment for our kids too. So.
I understand. You know, it might look like a clarinet, but if you look inside, the pads are falling off and everything. It's been loved on, which is why it's so important that the community come out. Now, this is a labor of love. How long have you guys been prepping for this Wednesday's big performance?
We start 365 days out. So the second this one's done, it's on to the next one. Just making sure we have, you know, everybody lined up and we have volunteers knowing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, what needs we have. We depend on local schools to house the corps as they come through, and so that's always a moving target, making sure that they have a place to stay. And so it's a lot of work, but it's a huge benefit for our students and then the community as well.
Now, if you are thinking about going, how can people still get tickets?
Ticket purchases are online on dci.org. And make sure that it is on dci.org when you purchase those tickets. Gates open at 5 p.m. and the show starts at 7. We've got 9 performing groups this year. We're really stoked about that. It's a really, really good lineup.
Now, there is somebody out there where they're like, okay, this is cool. You know, I've seen the marching bands in the high school and the college football games, but why should they come out and actually give it a go and get a taste of this?
Sure. Drum Corps, you feel it viscerally. A good high school marching band is incredible. A good college marching band is great. But when you have the best performers in the world doing what they do and you have the best designers creating these shows, it's just a whole nother world. It's elements that you're familiar with, but it's just on a completely different level.
I mean, it really is. And I mean, to see you talk, your eyes light up of going, no, you guys really need to check this out. I mean, people here at the station, I've talked to people at the grocery store, they're like, oh yeah, we're excited. I mean, how does that feel to know that your community supports you guys and the school?
It means the world to us. You know, it is awesome. Like, you know, I'm hosting a group at the middle school, and there will be people that drive by and they've got all the trucks and buses. You know, the kids are going in to get some rest at my school, and it's interesting just to see people stop by and say, hey, you know, what group is this? And they're kind of tangentially familiar, like, oh yeah, there's always somebody housed at this school at this time of year. You know, they kind of expect to see the rhythm of what this thing is, and that's really, really special.
Now, once again, when is all this taking place?
Wednesday night, gates open at 5 at Salem Stadium. Gates open at 5 and the show starts at 7.
All right, and don't forget forget to purchase your tickets online. Thomas, thank you so much for being here. All right, speaking about all the music and showmanship, let's just kick it off to the kids. They'll play us off to break. Take it away, guys.